Hi, my name is Oren. In the next 10 minutes I'll show you the new NovaView Flash Analytics client. Let's select a book, the demo book. Flash Analytics is a new product in the NovaView suite, which allows users to navigate business data, analyze it, and quickly find valuable insights. In the Flash Analytics, we invested a lot of thought in usability, trying to make a powerful business tool as simple and friendly as possible. This way, it can be available for all kinds of users. Flash Analytics displays a view. In a view, we have an analytical grid and a chart based on the data from the grid, the main toolbar, and the control pane. Let's see what we have in the control pane. First of all, we have the briefing books, the public and the private. Private, with which any user can save its own views and folders, and the public, which is shared between everyone. This way a user can edit or modify his view and then save it in its own private book. So these are the two books. Let's see what else we have here. The filter by pane. Let me just click on this icon and I see a list of the other dimensions I have in the cube beside the ones that are on the grid. Here I can slice my data, I can slice my view. Let's say, for example, I want to concentrate on a specific year. Click on it, click apply, and my data is sliced according to this specific year. I want to navigate to another view to show you another very strong, easy to use feature. Let's say, for example, I'll open a view named slicing, and I'll go to the filters by pane. Here you can see much more data, much more dimensions. This is another cube. And let's say, for example, I know what I want to slice on. I want to slice on a product. I want to see only bikes. But this is not enough for me. I also want to slice on another dimension. Let's say sales channels, for example. I want to see only reseller. Remember, we chose bikes and reseller, and I click apply. This way, I can slice on multiple members, like we did, on the same time, sending only one query. The grid is fully interactive, and you can do a lot of data manipulations here. Drill down by clicking on the plus, and drill up back. I have filtering abilities, which I can see in this. Every member has a menu. I can rank to see the top 10 to top bottom. I can create formulas, and I can select specific members to show in my view. Let's see about the chart a bit. Panorama has the same unique mechanism to select the members you want to see in the chart. Simply by clicking and dragging, I can select what series or what members I want to see in my chart. I can draw a horizontal line and a vertical line to see different types, to select different data to the chart. Let's switch to another view. Let's see, for example, sales for bike category. I'll open this view and I want to show you some other operations we have on the grid. Every axis has a header, and this header has its own context menu. I'll open this menu and let's see what options we have here. I can replace this dimension, I can add another dimension, I can drill down to a specific level, and I can change the layout of the grid. Let's, for example, replace this dimension. Instead of product model category, I want to see, for example, a date. Click on a date, and the dimension from the y-axis will be replaced with a date dimension. Let me just switch back to product dimension, because I want to show you how to drill down to the lowest level. First of all, I have to remove the member selection I had here, so we'll get all the members. Now I can click on the context menu of the header of this specific dimension, show, and I can drill down to the lowest level to see the model. And you see we have a long list here of members in the end of the hierarchy. Now let's say, for example, that I want to sort my grid. I'll go to internet sales amount and I want to sort my grid by this member. So sort by internet sales amount. I click on it and the grid will be sorted according to this value. You can see here each and every model category, road bikes, mountain bikes, is sorted by the internet sales amount. Another powerful ability I want to show you is the formulas, creating a calculated members on the fly. For this, let's just select these two members. Select members. So we will have, so it will be more easy to view. Let's say, for example, I want to create a calculation of these two members. I multiple select them by clicking Control, open the menu, formula, and I can create any one of the quick formulas, sum, ratio, max, etc. And I can create a new formula using the advanced pane, the formula in the pane. Over here I'll call it, I give it a name, sum for example, the formula type, the calculation type, what kind of calculation I want to do. Let's select sum for now, and I'll take these two members and drag them to this box. These are the members that I want to do the calculation on. Click apply, and the member will be added to my grid. I can see sum. This is the calculation I've made. Okay, so this is my view, and I'm happy with that. But I want to start charting my view. Let's say, for example, I'll select several series to my chart. Let's say these are my series, and I want to play with it a bit to show it a bit different. Let's see what chart types we have. I'll open this menu and select a different chart type. Let's say, for example, pie chart. Here you see several pies for each one of my values. I can select a stacked bar, a line which is more suitable for maybe time dimensions, and each and every one of these chart types. In this view I have the values, which is a classic scenario for what I'm going to show you next. I have here internet sales amount, reseller sales amount, and sales amount. Each and every one of them is a different value. And let's say I want to take the sales amount and show only this specific value in a line chart, and even on a second y-axis. This is much easier to understand when we're talking about different values, for example. Once I'm satisfied with my chart, maybe I want to see only my chart. In the toolbar, when I expand it, I have the layout, and I can select show only chart. Then you'll see only the chart. I can even select only the grid, but what we saw before was a combination of both of them. I want to show you another feature, but first of all I'm going to slice my grid, let's say on the sales channel. Oh, no, sales channel won't be good because I have the values here. Let's say date. I want to slice on 2003. Apply. My data is sliced, and now I want to go over here to the top of the screen and show you something. Beside the main title that tells me what I have in the view, I have this subtitle, this dynamic subtitle, which can show me a summary of what I have. Remember we sliced on the 2003? If I'll edit the view and show other users this view, and say for example some user see that this is sliced on 2003, he can click on it, but it will go to the filters dimension, open the relevant dimension, and show us which one of the member is the sliced one. This is very useful to know what exactly am I looking at, what exactly is this view telling me. Beside the measures and product model category, I have a filter by 2003. There are many other capabilities I have, analytical, visual, and other, but I want to continue to the next main feature we have here in version 6, which is the UDC, or the Universal Data Connector. On the toolbar here you can see the Data Manager button. Let's click on it and elaborate on this feature for a minute.